Everybody, this is a Friday rodent trap day. I just did a review on the Tomcat plastic rat trap, the wooden rat trap, the Victor black box, and I'm going to attempt to do something with this easy set Gopher trap. There are a billion reviews on there that show you how to set these things. And you know, when I watch the videos, I freak out. I go, wow, those things are dangerous. But I don't know, you know, this doesn't look as bad as it does when I'm watching the videos. The videos make this thing look really scary. I don't really know how to set this thing. It's an easy set, so I know that you're supposed to, I think you press down on here. Okay, so it's going to get clamped, it's going to get chewed in there. And I think the video said after you do that, you press here and you do something like this. I've never done this, so this is all new to me. This is a first time, and I think this is supposed to go up. Okay, so I'm guessing that this part is supposed to go underneath here. This has probably got to be triggered underneath here somehow. I don't know what this easy set part is. I saw some videos, I think it said you press down in front of the hole. And maybe you want to bend. Oh, is that all that is? Okay, so I think you want to press down in front of the hole. There's some of these videos that make these look terrible. If this video is going to help anybody at all, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. It's a review channel, so if you want something reviewed, let me know. And this is my first time doing this. So I'm just assuming that this little thing has got to go underneath this rod over here. And so I don't know what this part has to, oh, I guess it's going to press on here to activate it. So we're going to figure this out. Keep your fingers away from these jaws. This is sharp on the tips. And I'm going to press down. So right now this thing flops around. I'm thinking that if I press down in front of the hole, I don't know, if I press down in front of the hole, that's not right. Let's try it again. This, okay, I don't think that's supposed to be hooked on there. Get this out of the way. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to have this thing kind of in a vertical position so it can spin up. So before I had it caught around these things here. So what you want to do is you want to press in front of the hole. As long as your fingers are not anywhere over here, you're going to be okay as you're activating this. So you're going to press. I'm going to put this on the floor right now. I'm going to press down in front of there, and you want okay, so you don't want it on the top, you want it underneath. So you're going to press down. You want this thing almost vertical. You want to press down. You want to activate this under. Oh, my finger's in the way. So that's not going to work. All right, I'm still a little confused. What do we have to do here? I don't know. I'm going to press down and get this bar underneath. That's the whole thing. It can't be on the top. This thing has got to be underneath. So why doesn't that work? Is that it? Is this it? I think I got it. Yikes. Do I have it? This thing's scary as can be. Man, is this going to be a... Okay, I just don't want it to hurt my fingers. I'm going to hold these things down. Whew! All right, people. I think I just figured out how to do this, and it's not that hard to do. It's not that easy, but it's not really that hard. You can figure it out. I'm going to move this thing with the dog bone. I'm on carpet, so I'm kind of freaked out right now. Let's get the camera positioned and So this is the Easy Set Victor made to go into a tunnel. I would be, I don't know, I don't like stuff like this because I just freak out. I don't want to lose my fingers. I don't want something hurting me. But I think you put this part into the hole, and this is going to go flying all over the place. This is a dog bone. You're going to have the Gopher that's going to go over to the back because he's going to see light at the tunnel, which is opened, and he's going to go over here. And I'm assuming it's not going to trigger. It's not going to trigger. There's no reason for it to trigger. It's not going to trigger. You can see down on the bottom. Let me show you. You see these two vertical rods? You see the rods over there that originally were these things over here. This rod and the other rod going that way. This one and that one. They are underneath. They're being held underneath this little thing over here that I bent upward. So when the Gopher, I don't know how far this is going to fly, when the Gopher goes crawling up and he presses the back of this thing. Here we go. I'm kind of freaked out. What's going to happen? These two little things are going to go and clamp down on his body, and that is the end of the Gopher. I'm lightly going to press on this. I want to test and see how much. Well, it only. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. See right over here? That little piece hanging over there? That thing right in front of my finger? This thing needs to slide about 1/8 of an inch. This will go back, and the thing that I had vertical will go flying up, and these cinch pieces are going to take care of the rodents. So here we go. You can see how it's starting to move. We're about 1/16 of an inch away. Let's just do this. There it is. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. I've got to keep this in the camera view. Let's use the dog toy to stop that from moving. And this thing is going to go like this. He's going to press on the back. Ah! And that's it. Not a lot of force, but when you got a body, well, this is a big bone. It's going to go clamp around that Gopher, and it's probably going to do a numbre on it. This is, I watched the videos. They make it look like it's really clean. I don't know that you're not going to puncture the skin and end up with a bunch of gunk all over you. So how do you release it? Got these bars down here. Is that how we release it? And you just press the bars down. Okay. So, looks like it's a fairly secure trap. These little bars over here were sitting underneath. So you have to take this thing and slide it upward so that it's positioned like that. So that's that part, but you have to get this piece needs to be underneath this rod. So let's try it again and see if I can activate this a little bit easier. You want to keep your hands behind all of the action so you don't hurt yourself. Let's see if I can do this a little easier this time. I'm going to put my left hand is not my strongest hand, but I'm going to put this under. How am I going to do this? You want this in a vertical position. You want to press down to get this thing down. I don't like this. Okay, so what the whole thing is you need to get this piece underneath here and then be able to bend these bars down so that they can be held with this easy step piece. So let's try this again. That was the part that I didn't want. Okay, see over here. Maybe not the smartest way to be doing this. Get this underneath there. Keep your fingers away. You can see how that piece is underneath. This piece, it's got to be underneath. I'm going to take these two rods and I'm going to hold this down. I'm going to keep my fingers away. I'm going to hold. Let me get the camera so you can see. And these rods have to go underneath this easy set piece. So I'm going to press down on these two rods. I'm going to hold it there. And now we're activated. Not as bad the second time. Second time's always easier. All right, hold on, phone call. All right, now the dog is here, so I've got to get this thing finished. We're going to simulate this thing one last time. It's going to go over there. This is a very easy, it's not so hard to do it once you see how to do it. Some of the videos, I was just really confused, but just keep your fingers away from that jaw thing. I like the black box, the Victor black box. It looks a lot easier. I don't know if it's more effective. I'm going to set both of them up and we'll see what works. But here we go. Let's try it out one last time. Ah! All right. And this thing will squeeze around the gopher and squeeze into its body and take care of it. And you're going to need to... These people that don't wear gloves that tell you to wash your hands, rodents carry disease and rabies. Protect your fingers when you're setting these things and wear gloves. Unbelievable watching those videos. Okay, and then to release it, put some gloves on, go over here, hold the trap, which is probably going to be covered with some body gunk. Squeeze these two little levers down here, the vertical bar, open the thing up, and you're done. Thanks for watching my videos.